The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
You look at this Colt defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. In the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
On play action, May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
Still fighting for more.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
A big play there for Indy. 48 yards.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson
keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Throwing here is May.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Douglas, the man in motion.
Play action. May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Colt defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Richardson.
Flushed out right.
That's to the rookie from Texas, Adonai Mitchell.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Richardson looking to throw.
Complete. This is Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Adonai Mitchell
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Looking to throw, May.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here's May. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Not many booms just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest?
And now off to the races, down the right side.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
And Richardson back to throw it.
It's caught. Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there. A 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
Touchdown!
Michael Pittman.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
Now it's the backup Cousins.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
A tone setter on defense. They pick off the first pass. I had to look down, but yeah, no interceptions last week, so they made up for lost time.
Boy, did they ever. And when you pick off the first pass of the game, you talk about a tone setter. Now your whole entire defense is thinking, okay, when do we get our next one? Can't wait to get back out on the field and get after them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jelani Woods,
52 yards.
and the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, Cousins.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Adnan Mitchell.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Powers by at the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Cousins now. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw, Cousins. Short pass caught by Henry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins again. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. From the shotgun, Richardson. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Juwan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Richardson, a short one there, caught by Granson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Richardson working from the gun. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much, but at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'll throw with May. Now this completes a pull.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
4th down. Here's May.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The tight end Henry here in motion.
Throwing here is May.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
To the air, May. That is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Flush to his right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10. Richardson. And that one too wide and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it is 42-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw, it's May.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion left is Mitchell.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Now it's Richardson.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there's a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He was.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Adonai Mitchell
from 17 yards out.
And the Colts add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We're facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far.
There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Jalen Polk.
76 yards.
And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. In motion left is Mitchell.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
From the shotgun, May with it. He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Looking to throw, May.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for New England. 52 yards.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles.